What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we're on yet another one of our newest warriors in our wolf pack, and that is Dusty. So this one's a little bit of an older account. Dusty played probably like a year ago. He took a long extended break and then he came back, so that's why you see some pretty off-meta heroes in this list. definitely off-meta heroes, especially when it comes to the Queen. But, you know, at the time, Queen wasn't that bad. He wasn't that bad, so... She wasn't that bad. But overall, I mean, Sigmund is a solid hero. Not the worst first E5 hero. I think I rank him like in the top 6 or 7 first E5 heroes. The great thing with Sigmund is he can get you to Hell 50. He can't get you to death, but I have seen him get to Hell 50 in Aspen. He can get you to like low teens in Sealands. He definitely cannot compare to a Penny. Or honestly, at this point, he can't really even compare to a whatchamacallit. Sherlock, there we go. That's the word I was looking for. He can't even compare to Sherlock when it comes to Sealand progression. But he is a really good PvE damage dealer. And it looks like that's what you have him built for. Straight up attack. Yeah, full warrior gear unless you could find 3 pieces of 6-star. That's pretty much the way to build them. Attack. All that looks pretty good. Definitely want to keep Purify on him. The one thing that Sigmund really does struggle with is PvP. He is a really good PvE damage dealer. Probably one of the best early game, besides like a Garuda. But yeah, he suffers hard when it comes to PvP. His skills do not line up well for PvP. They just don't work well at all for PvP, but it is what it is. It's a decent hero to come back to after taking like a year-long break, but yeah, not too bad. Queen, on the other hand, not that great of a hero. She doesn't have great burst anymore. Her counterattacks don't really do much anymore. Things like that. Honestly, when E5 first came out, she still did an okay job because, I mean, even back then, not many people had full E5 lineups yet, or were able to. Most people had to regress half their team just to make a couple E5s. But at this point where you're going against teams, I'm sure you're going against teams that are fully whaled out. Yeah, you're going against the full whale accounts and everything. So you got to pick and choose your battles and see what you can win. Honestly, when it comes to this Queen, for right now, you just got to keep her. You got to keep her and keep using her. She's not going to do anything for you in Sealand. Honestly, your ultimate goal is going to be getting 7 copies of an Abyss hero that you want. I do see you have a Cthulhu. That is a very valid hero to build, but not a good synergy with Sigmund at all. He's actually going to lower Sigmund's damage and probably lower your overall damage. Not many elite hero copies either. As far as feathers go, you have enough for 3 non-light and dark heroes, so that's not too bad. What I would suggest is try to get it back up to about 80 profit orbs come anniversary. And what I would do is I would probably orb and do branch swaps in the Abyss faction and try to hunt for Delacium copies. Delacium paired with a Sigmund is actually going to do really good. Like, really good. I don't see you have any Penny copies. Otherwise, I would say possibly go for Penny. But Delacium would pair very well with Sigmunds. The problem with having a Cthulhu lined up with a Sigmund is essentially his attack is maxed out at 2,000% of his attack. Good majority of the time, the burn from Sigmund or other burn and bleed heroes is going to do more damage than what Cthulhu's active will do. So every time Cthulhu uses an active, you're essentially losing damage. Especially if you have someone like a Nakia or Ithaquah on your team. While it can be okay as far as PvP goes, in PvE you are severely going to be hurting your damage. You do not want to pair Cthulhu up with burn and bleed heroes in PvE. It even takes away dots from Deathsworn, from your Phoenix pet. everything like that. He just detonates the damage and doesn't usually hits his cap and therefore loses the extra damage. So just so people know out there, I mean, heck, honestly, even pairing him with Queen, actually with Queen, it's probably wouldn't be bad just because Queen doesn't do that much bleed damage. But yeah, definitely what I would consider is, because at Anniversary, Delacium should be the Prophet Orb reward because they're going down the list. We had Unimax, then we had Olivia. Of course, the next one on the list is Delacium. Delacium's the next hero coming out. So for 80 Prophet Orbs at Anniversary, it should be Delacium. That'll be a great way to grab one of your first copies. By Anniversary, you should be close to a 4th copy in Feathers, so that's 5. If you can get lucky and find like 2 more Delacium, you could just literally just swap out the Queen for Delacium copies. I feel like that's going to be your best bet on an account like this because you already have a Cruce as well, and Cruce actually does really good with Delacium. You have a Scary copy, which will be great for debuffs in Sealand. Just even a 5-star just to hit that attack reduce is really good. Delacium at E5 solo can do Sealand 20. It is difficult and takes a lot of RNG, but all you need is that E5 Delacium and you can do what it is. Yeah, you're going to do your best to get to 80. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, every time you see those Prophet Orbs in the new Celestial Island shops, buy them up. Buy them daily and buy those Aspen ones. I know you're kind of low on gems. I mean, you're at 8,500, so not too many. But, yeah, just keep buy. Every time you see a Prophet Orb, buy it. Whether it's the 5-pack in Aspen or the singles in Aspen, just buy them up everywhere. So, yep. That's the one thing, though. I know I see a lot of people in chat asking why you wouldn't want to pair Cthulhu with, like, Sigmund. Cthulhu is an anti-burn synergy hero. He really is. He does not do enough damage. It just is what it is. It is what it is. He's not... You'd think you'd want a Cthulhu to go with a mean team, like a full-on burn bleed type team, but he actually lowers their overall damage. Does okay in PvP because usually you don't have time to let those burns and bleeds tick out, but when it comes to PvE, when you do have the time to let those dots tick, he kills it, so... I haven't been doing the singles in daily nor Aspen. Will do now. I would definitely do it. You are a card purchaser, so yeah, I would definitely do this right here. I would be buying this guy daily. I'll do it right now because your resets in 15 minutes and I want to make sure you get it. Definitely in Celestial Island, every time you get it to pop up, definitely do that as well. So all right. Looks like we froze. So yeah, I think overall, Dusty, the biggest plan for your account, since you already have the Cruce, you already have the Heart Watcher, so the support heroes are there. Vesa, I would not bring up any higher. Just leave her as is. She's an okay healer for now. She's an okay PvP hero. She's not great at anything, but she's not horrible either. As far as your heroes go, that Faith Blade hurts a lot. That Faith Blade, oof. That feels like a 1-year-old hero. Definitely is, but Belrain is the hero you want to be building, and it does look like you are on the right path with the carry, so continue that progress. Yeah, definitely continue the progress, but Belrain's the one you need to pick. As far as Vesa goes, ooh, no, I see you have a 6-star Olivia. No, I was going to say save up Olivia copies or Garuda copies and just do a straight swap on her when you finally get the time. Yeah, you haven't touched Faith Blade since he came back. I know. Yeah, I mean, you don't really have any heroes you want to be building in either of the Forest, Fortress, or Shadow. Honestly, the biggest goal, I think, is try to save up those Prophet Orbs. Buy them daily. Buy them from Aspen. Buy them from Celestial Island. Get every single copy or every single Prophet Orb you can for Anniversary, because you should be able to get at least one Delacium for free. Throw all your orbs and all your branches straight into Abyss and just try to get Delacium copies to swap that Queen out. Once you can swap that Queen out, even with what you already have, you should get to Sealand 15 pretty easy. So hopefully this gives you some advice on what to build in the future, what to go for. As far as anniversary goes, try to get as many scrolls as you can. See what the extra rewards are for the event, and then if it's worthwhile to use a few hundred scrolls without doing the completion, consider doing it, especially since you need the progress. Like I said, you got 1 hero copy there, you got 3 more here, so swapping to Delacium with a little luck shouldn't be that difficult. But yeah, the only other thing I would say is literally come in here, spin this wheel every 3 hours until you get a Delacium, and then throw all these coins at a Delacium. It's going to be your best bet. Delacium is going to be your godsend on this account, so definitely hunt for it. Thank you so much for becoming a member, man. I appreciate it. I love all you guys. The support has been absolutely crazy. We've got so many warriors in the past couple weeks. I love these account tune-ups. I love these account tune-up Tuesday live streams, and I'll see you guys next time.